Welcome, welcome, welcome to AI Brief. This is episode 221 of the Deep Dive. Great to have you with us as we jump into the latest in AI and robotics.
Today, our mission really is to cut through the noise.
Exactly.
We're looking at the big AI investments from giants like Samsung and Apple, what's really happening with AI and jobs, that conversation is shifting, Plus, other key updates in AI, robotics, and some pretty useful AI tools that are trending right now. We want to give you the core insights you need.
Okay, let's get straight into the new updates then. Starting with Tesla, it's quite an interesting play they're making.
Yeah, with EV sales maybe slowing a bit, they're really leaning into robotics and AI. This Samsung partnership is huge.
Huge is right. We're talking a $16.5 billion deal for AI chips.
And not just any chips. These are the next-gen AI 6 chips.
Right, the brains, essentially, for their advanced driver assistance systems allows the cars to, see and react.
And they're building them where?
In Texas. A new plant should be up and running in 2026, and the contract goes all the way to the end of 2033.
Wow, that's long-term.
It is. And apparently Elon Musk is personally keeping an eye on it to speed things up. It definitely simplifies their supply chain.
Well, connecting that to the bigger picture, it just underlines how critical AI and semiconductors are becoming for cars, especially autonomous ones.
For sure.
It shows this trend of deep strategic partnerships. It's not just buying parts, it's about innovation, staying competitive.
Securing that supply.
Exactly. Plus, having it manufactured in the U.S., that fits right in with the whole CHIPS Act push for domestic production. Kind of makes you wonder what other automakers are thinking now, doesn't it?
Speaking of big tech plays, let's talk Apple. They are seriously investing in AI too. It's clearly a major focus for them.
Tim Cook's been pretty clear about it. He said Apple must figure out AI.
Yeah, even comparing it to the impact of the internet or the smartphone, that's a big statement. Usually they wait a bit for tech to mature, right? What's different here?
Well, I think it shows AI isn't just an add-on anymore. It's becoming foundational across the industry.
So it's not just catch-up.
Doesn't seem like it.
Right.
They want to weave AI into everything, products, services. They're apparently looking at a new architecture for Siri, maybe using LLMs, those powerful language models.
Like ChatGPT uses.
Exactly. And they might even acquire companies to speed things up. For anyone in tech or business, this is a signal. It's about how AI gets integrated seamlessly into our daily lives.
Imagine Siri actually understanding complex stuff, helping you manage things across devices.
That's the potential game changer they seem to be aiming for. It's all about that user experience.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. AI and the future of work. The narrative seems to be moving beyond just AI as a helpful assistant.
Yeah, it feels like we're heading towards more significant disruption. Even the CEOs of top AI firms are kind of admitting that major labor market changes are likely.
But it's not all negative, right? There are a couple of interesting ways people are framing this. First, this idea of AI as the great equalizer.
It's a fascinating idea. The core thought is that AI makes powerful automation cheap and accessible for everyone.
Like the internet did for starting online businesses.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah.
Think solo companies. One person, but with a whole team of AI agents doing specialized tasks, scripting, editing, marketing, data analysis, stuff that used to need a whole team of people.
So the cost of doing complex work drops dramatically.
Exactly, which could make small-scale entrepreneurship a really viable path for a lot more people.
Right.
You kind of democratize the opportunity in a new way.
Okay, that's one view. But then there's the flip side, the AI as the great multiplier. How does that work?
Right, so this view focuses more on leverage. It suggests AI will make the top performers, maybe the top 10%, incredibly productive.
Like 10x or 100x more productive.
That's the idea. So while some jobs get automated, the most skilled people using AI can just produce vastly more output. The key strategy then becomes finding your niche, your domain of excellence, and mastering it with AI.
So less about everyone becoming an entrepreneur, more about hyper-specialization for some.
Potentially. And it might seem hard to imagine what new jobs appear, but think back. Could a farmer in 1850 imagine someone being a podcast host or a sustainability consultant?
Good point. Technology opens up new fields we can't foresee.
Exactly. It's often less about direct replacement, more a fundamental reshuffling of where value gets created.
That really does put a different spin on it. Okay, so we've hit the big strategic moves, the work landscape. What else is happening out there in AI and robotics? Interestingly, Tesla comes up again, but maybe with some bumps in the road this time.
Yeah, it's not all smooth sailing.
Right. While the Samsung deal looks solid for their AI core, the bigger robotic stuff like the Optimus robot and the robotaxis, they seem to be hitting some headwinds.
The EV sales slowdown is definitely impacting the stock.
And that seems to be affecting confidence in the pivot to robots and robotaxis too. Reports suggest humanoid production is way behind schedule. They aimed for 5,000 this year. Not looking likely.
And the robotaxis?
Facing regulatory issues in California, that really puts a dent in Musk's goal of deploying across half the U.S. by year-end. It's a tough spot for the hardware side of their AI ambitions right now.
Okay, but on a more positive note, Figure AI. They had that viral video, right?
They did. CEO Brett Adcock shared it. The F.02 humanoid robot doing laundry chores.
Laundry. What made that so impressive beyond just, folding clothes?
It's the dexterity, really. Handling soft things like clothes, doing a sequence of tasks, pick up, put in basket, move to machine. It shows real physical common sense.
Powered by that Helix model.
Yeah, the vision language action model. It lets the robot see the clothes, understand the command, do laundry, and then make the right physical moves. Folding is actually pretty complex.
I bet.
And while they're focused on industry uses now, they hinted at home trials later this year. Imagine that.
That would be something. Okay, and one more robotics development. Skilled AI.
Yes, backed by Amazon, they've unveiled something called Skilled Brain.
Skilled brain. What's the idea there?
It's an AI model designed to work across basically any robot, humanoids, little tabletop arms, you name it, like a universal OS for robots.
That sounds ambitious. How do they do it?
Their approach is interesting. They use massive simulations and internet video data, so it learns from simulated robot actions and also from watching humans do things in videos.
So it builds up physical common sense that way.
That's the claim. Sets them apart, they say. It could really speed up how robots learn to interact with the physical world in smarter ways. Could be big for all sorts of applications.
Definitely one to watch.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's quickly run through some trending AI tools you might want to check out.
Always useful.
First, Kombai turns UI designs into React code. Big time saver for developers.
Nice.
Then CrystalSound, real-time noise cancellation, even voice changing for calls. Great for remote work.
Oh, handy.
For web developers, Vercel. Deploy web apps globally, super fast, serverless.
Streamlines things.
AppSheet lets you build mobile apps to automate workflows. No coding needed.
No code is powerful.
For the sales folks, Sybill analyzes sales calls, fills the CRM, drafts follow-ups, automates a ton of admin.
Saves hours, I bet.
Potion helps you drop personalized video intros into Outreach to book more meetings.
Adds that personal touch.
And finally, Limitless, a privacy-focused AI assistant for organizing notes and tasks. Helps you manage information securely.
Privacy first, that's important. Good list.
So you can really see just how fast everything is moving. Massive corporate deals, fundamental questions about work, robots doing laundry.
And new tools popping up constantly. It's a lot to keep track of.
It really is. It's not just about the headlines, is it? It's understanding the shifts underneath.
Absolutely. And as AI keeps reshaping things, industries, work, the real question becomes personal, doesn't it? How might you leverage these changes?
In your career or even just daily life.
Exactly. How do you adapt? How do you thrive? What skills matter now? What tools could actually empower you in ways you haven't thought of? It's definitely something to reflect on.
A great thought to leave us with. Okay, that wraps up this deep dive. If you want to keep up with the cutting edge of AI and robotics, please follow AI Brief wherever you get your deep dives.
And share this with anyone you think needs to stay informed.
Until next time, stay curious.